Erie Insurance Agency. Call 704-732-9577 or visit the website at turnerhauserins.com. Hi, I'm Calvin Hastings for Renato Auto Mall Smart Service. What smart service, you say? Smart service is, to put it simple, speed, quality, and competitive pricing. Renato Auto Mall has brought back many of the old-time quality procedures and added some more. You get fast service oil changes, plus tire rotation, plus lube, and then they'll clean your glass and give your car a wash, all while you wait. Now that's smart service, speed, quality, and competitive pricing at Renato Auto Mall, where you get service at a high level of efficiency and speed. Located at 4423 East Dixon Boulevard in Shelby, right below the Cleveland Mall.
The money you save in your savings accounts earns interest, so it just makes sense to have your checking account also earn interest for you. A money market checking account pays interest and also offers the flexibility of writing checks. Certain fees may apply. Carolina Trust Bank, member FDIC. Community-minded just like you.
Carolina Trust Bank, with 3 offices in Lincolnton, also in Gastonia, Denver, Forest City, Hickory, Lake Lure, and Vail. Member FDIC, an equal housing lender.
'Cause I saddle up my horse and I ride into the city. Rebel, rebel, put on your dress. Rebel, werewolves of London.
Hey, good evening and welcome to the 2018 Lincolnton Christmas Parade, brought to you by Abernathy Chrysler Jeep Dodge here in Lincolnton. I want to welcome all of our viewers today, and Calvin Hastings is with me, along with Jason Sain on camera, as we're getting ready to do the broadcast here today on KTCBroadcasting.com. Calvin, you down there?
Yes, sir. We're here. I'm on the street. You're up in the camper, and Jason's going to be up on top of the camper, bringing you all the action here this evening with the broadcast of the Lincolnton Christmas Parade, brought to you by Abernathy Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram in Lincolnton. Yeah, we're on the air. What do we need? All right, the parade has been brought to you by Jackie Dameron, your Farm Bureau Insurance Agency in Lincolnton, by Full Throttle Power Sports in Gastonia, by Carolina Trust Bank, with offices here in Lincolnton and Boger City, by Turner Hauser Insurance Agency in downtown Lincolnton, by Renato Auto Mall on Highway 70 East in Shelby, by Weston Sales, Highway 18 in Vail, by Mitchum's Kitchen on Highway 274 north of Lincolnton, of course, west of Lincolnton, by First Federal Savings Bank in Lincolnton and Boger City, by Seventh Moon Boutique, and they're located in downtown Lincolnton, by Auto Parts You Pull on County Home Road in Shelby, by Straps Jewelers in downtown Lincolnton, and by Parker Farm Service on Bessie Drive in Kings Mountain. Well, Kevin, got a pretty good day for a parade. At least no rain, no snow anyway.
It's actually turned into a beautiful day for weather, Calvin, out here. You know, I brought extra coats, toboggans, gloves, and I don't think I'm going to need any of them. It's turned out such a beautiful day out here in downtown Lincoln. We're out here at the Court Square. You know, the side towards where you're going towards Lincoln High School, the best describe that if you want to know where we're at. We're right out that street here. I guess that's Aspen Street, right?
Of course, yeah, we're at North Aspen Street. Of course, the star of the parade is Santa Claus, but the second star is Large Marge, a pink Cadillac.
Yep, she'll be in the parade as well.
Tim Johnson and Kenny Link will be driving a pink Cadillac here this afternoon at the Lincolnton Christmas Parade. Kevin, we got some more parades coming up. Next Saturday we'll be at Kings Mountain for the Kings Mountain Parade. Right. And then Sunday afternoon we're going to be in Gastonia for the Gastonia Christmas Parade over the next week.
That's right. Well, we're going to be all over the place. Check us out online, ktcbroadcasting.com, YouTube, Twitter, and Facebook for the announcements on where exactly we're going to be.
Now, correct me if I'm wrong, you can go to YouTube and watch the parade along with ktcbroadcasting.com. Is that correct?
Right. And
also the parades will be archived on YouTube, so you can go back and watch it later.
That's right. So if you're in the parade or know somebody in the parade and they're missing out because they're missing out on the broadcast, or you know, they can always go back and watch.
All right, we're going to take a 3-minute timeout. Coming up, the Abernathy Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram broadcast of this year's Lincolnton Christmas Parade. The Black Friday sales event is underway at Abernathy Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram in Lincoln. Come see the new 2018 Chrysler 300 and get $6,000 in cash allowances. Or see the new 2018 Chrysler Pacifica and get up to $2,750 total cash. All during the Black Friday sales event going on now, underway at Abernathy Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram, 1442 East Main Street in Lincolnton. Now's the time to buy your new Kubota from Parker Farm Service in Kings Mountain. Right now, pay zero money down. Get 0% APR financing for 60 months. Come on in now for all the details. All for good on the Kubota BX Series, the Kubota B Series, the Kubota L Series, and the Kubota MX Series tractors. Again, zero money down and 0% APR financing for 60 months. Get your new Kubota today at Parker Farm Service, 126 Bessie Drive in Kings Mountain. For over 66 years, Straps Jewelers in downtown Lincolnton has been serving our area with the finest in jewelry. That's why they are your hometown and oldest jewelry store in Lincolnton, with prices for every budget. Ask about their 6-month layaway plan with free gift wrapping too. Remember, your Christmas secret is safe with Straps Jewelers, and they have an in-house goldsmith and jeweler. This Christmas season, shop Straps Jewelers, 315 East Main Street in downtown Lincolnton. Online at strapsjewelers.com. Like them on Facebook too. You know, auto parts don't have to cost a fortune, especially now, because now open in Shelby, auto parts you pull. Pay a $2 admission and bring your own tools and save a fortune by pulling your own auto parts from their big auto yard. Plus, they pay top dollar for copper, aluminum, steel, cast iron, tin, brass, and cars. Call 704-482-4888 for auto parts you pull and scrap metal of Shelby. 1025 County Home Road off Highway 74 East in Shelby. Scrap hours 8 to 5 Monday through Friday, 9 to 2 on Saturday. U-Pull hours 8 to 5, 7 days a week. Check out the great offers now available at Full Throttle Power Sports in Gastonia. Get a new Yamaha and get up to $750 in customer cash back. Plus finance as low as 2.99% for 234 months. Upgrade your adventure with a new Polaris. Rebates of up to $2,000 plus financing as low as 2.99% APR. And buy a new Slingshot and make no payments and pay no interest until spring of 2019. Full Throttle Power Sports, 100 Indian Walk of I-85 in Lowell.
'Cause I saddle up my horse and I ride into the city.
At the Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram broadcast of the 2018 Lincolnton Christmas Parade. Calvin Hastings, Kevin Hastings, Jason Sang getting ready to go on top here to bring you the camera action, live action here. We'll have a couple of cameras here this afternoon to bring you the Lincolnton Christmas Parade. Looking forward to it. Hope you enjoy the broadcast this afternoon. Again, we got good weather. Matter of fact, right now the sun trying to poke through the clouds here this afternoon in downtown Lincoln. And, of course, the crowds are starting to gather. The excitement builds as the parade officially starts at 4 o'clock. So we're about 7 minutes away from the start of today's Christmas parade. I believe this is the 5th year in a row now that we've been broadcasting the Christmas parade. I believe we started broadcasting the video cast back in 2013. Kevin, is that correct?
I'm not exactly 100% sure.
I figured you kept note of that.
No.
I tell you what, while we got a chance while we're waiting, let's talk about Friday night football. We've got some area teams, including one here in Lincoln County that's going over to Cleveland County for a big game. North Lincoln over at Shelby. Tell us a little bit about that coming up Friday night.
Well, Friday night, Shelby came in second in the conference, and so did North Lincoln. So this is actually, I would say, the South Fork 2A's chance to prove that they're belong here in the playoffs. And with these other conferences, the Shelby and South Point's conference has always been really good. And this is the South Fork 2A's chance to prove that they belong. Both of them, they'll get 2 shots this week. One at High Brighton. Bandy's will be at High Brighton, and then North Lincoln will be over at Shelby. Shelby's gettable if they win the turnover battle, I think, because the way that North Lincoln plays, I think they'll have a chance. But we'll see going forward Friday night on WLON and WOHS.
All right, we got some other games also coming up Friday night. I believe we've got Kings Mountain on the road, Kevin.
Yep, Kings Mountain will be at Northwest Cabarrus. Jason Sane and Hunter Yancey will have that. And so they'll be giving us some updates and the play-by-play from that up at Northwest. Now, Northwest is the 1 seed. However, you know, you've got the you've got Kings Mountain may have the best offense around, so they're going to be dealing with that. We'll see if they can handle it. They did good against this week against the Statesville defense is outstanding. Had only given up 109 points in 12 games before last week, and they put 35 on them. They are the only team that scored more than 20 points on the Hunter Huskies. So if you want to kind of compare what's going on with that, you can kind of look at it that way.
Okay, of course, all the action will start Friday night with the Witherspoon Insurance pregame show, and then doing a mention on WLON and WHS, we'll have the Shelby North Lincoln game on WCSL. We'll also broadcast the Kings Mountain game. Of course, all the games you can listen to on YouTube and KTCBroadcasting.com. I believe that is correct, right?
That is right.
All right, we're going to take another break. Again, we're getting ready for the start of the Abernathy Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram broadcast of the 2018 Lincoln Christmas Parade here on KTC Broadcasting.
The Black Friday sales event is underway at Abernathy Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram in Lincoln. Come see the new 2018 Chrysler 300 and get $6,000 in cash allowances. Or see the new 2018 Chrysler Pacifica and get up to $2,750 total cash. All during the Black Friday sales event going on now. Underway at Abernathy Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram, 1442 East Main Street in Lincoln. Now's the time to buy your new Kubota from Parker Farm Service in Kings Mountain. Right now, pay zero money down. Get 0% APR financing for 60 months. Come on in now for all the details. All for good on the Kubota BX Series, the Kubota B Series, the Kubota L Series, and the Kubota MX Series tractors. Again, zero money down and 0% APR financing for 60 months. Get your new Kubota today at Parker Farm Service, 126 Bessie Drive in Kings Mountain. For over 66 years, Straps Jewelers in downtown Lincoln has been serving our area with the finest in jewelry. That's why they are your hometown and oldest jewelry store in Lincoln, with prices for every budget. Ask about their 6-month layaway plan with free gift wrapping too. Remember, your Christmas secret is safe with Straps Jewelers, and they have an in-house goldsmith and jeweler. This Christmas season, shop Straps Jewelers, 315 East Main Street in downtown Lincoln. Online at strapsjewelers.com. Like them on Facebook too. You know, auto parts don't have to cost a fortune, especially now, because now open in Shelby, Auto Parts You Pull. Pay a $2 admission and bring your own tools and save a fortune by pulling your own auto parts from their big auto yard. Plus, they pay top dollar for copper, aluminum, steel, cast iron, tin, brass, and cars. Call 704-482-4888 for Auto Parts You Pull and Scrap Metal of Shelby. 1025 County Home Road off Highway 74 East in Shelby. Scrap hours 8 to 5 Monday through Friday, 9 to 2 on Saturday. U-Pull hours 8 to 5, 7 days a week. Check out the great offers now available at Full Throttle Power Sports in Gastonia. Get a new Yamaha and get up to $750 in customer cash back. Plus finance as low as 2.99% for 234 months. Upgrade your adventure with a new Polaris. Rebates of up to $2,000 plus financing as low as 2.99% APR. And buy a new Slingshot and make no payments and pay no interest until spring of 2019. Full Throttle Power Sports, 100 Indian Walk of I-85 in Lowell.
'Cause I saddle up my horse and I ride into the city. Rebel, rebel, put on your dress. Rebel, where was thunder?
Welcome back to Lincoln downtown Abernathy Chrysler Jeep Dodge broadcast of the 2018 Lincoln Christmas Parade. We've got Jason Sane on the roof, Calvin Hastings on the ground. I'm inside the RV, and Jason, he just missed a little bit of what we were talking about, and he joins us. He's been doing the play-by-play of these Kings Mountain Mountaineers, Calvin. So, Jason, you want to give us a little bit quick of about how Kings Mountain put 35 on a pretty good defense Friday? I know the interception ended up being, that 35th point, but they put 28 up on a pretty decent defense Friday night.
Yeah, well, again, it did come down to that interception and another one earlier that kind of sealed it. But that interception was about 99 yards, and there was another incident where they were right on the goal line. It was 28-21. And I just said how the Kings Mountain defense was, being backed up pretty easily. They were running the ball at will. They said, I'd throw a pass. He picks it off on the goal line, takes it 99 yards for the touchdown. So instead of tying it up, which is certainly what it looked like throughout that whole drive, it ends up being 35-21. And, it's fourth quarter at that point, so it got away from him at that point. But
do you think Kobe Baysauer is the best player in the area?
It's possible, but he's not necessarily the only good player on that Kings Mountain team.
Right.
They've got certainly a couple other good players.
The quarterback and the running back are both pretty good as well.
Yeah.
Kobe's just he's about double in all the stats of everybody else around here.
Part of what it is because Kalen Mack's running style too.
Right.
He ain't super nimble, super fast.
Yeah.
I mean, he's got enough speed, enough agility, but he's mainly north-south between the tackles, and that just sucks the defense in.
Right.
They have to crowd the box a little bit. The linebackers can't get out in the flats and try to cover things like that, or even help try to jam him off the line. So Paysauer just gets, they got to give him some attention. That opens up the box. Then they start trying to cheat up a little bit, and he'll get past you before you know what happened.
Well, Jason, you also have seen a little bit of North Lincoln, maybe a little bit this year here and there, but they're going to be going to Shelby this week. And the Shelby was the first place team in their conference, and North Lincoln second in theirs. And North Lincoln, for reference sake, Shelby beat West a couple weeks ago by 3 touchdowns, I think, and then North beat West by 1 point. So give you kind of a look at that. Do you think North could pull the upset off this week, Friday night?
It's possible, but again, playoffs are always a little different. And we've seen many times where Shelby's teams just kind of excel through the playoffs. And it was a tough draw for West Lincoln last week, too. But, yes, I don't know if North could pull it out or not. I wouldn't say so. I'm not going to call that one as yes. I haven't seen them play those. The other thing, too, makes it tough. I just noted that they lost a real good quarterback that they had last year, but I don't know, to the guy that stepped in his place, it might be twice as good for all I know.
Obviously, they've went to a triple option offense, so that they're running it down the throats of everybody. It seems
there you go. That can always confuse the defense, but at the same time, you've seen it before. It takes you a few series for sure, but you eventually catch on to it and start defending it better as the game goes on. Usually not worse. But occasionally, you'll see the blockers, they'll start to figure your defense out, and they'll start to block a little better than usual. Next thing you know, they're triple option at will.
Mm-hmm.
All 3 options seem to be working.
Well, you'll be at Northwest Cabarrus High School Friday night for that Kings Mountain matchup, and we'll have Shelby and North Lincoln on WLON, 1050 AM and 107.5 FM. Folks, you're watching the live coverage from the Lincoln Christmas Parade. It's supposed to start right at 4, so it's 4:03 by our time. So we're guessing it may have started on the other end of town. We're on the back end of the parade. So if it has started on the other side of town, we actually don't know because we're in the court square and around the corner. So they'll be coming around to us in just a few minutes. I'm sure we'll hear the sirens and whatnot coming up. But back to you, Calvin, for any more. You got any more announcements?
As far as the parade, it actually starts at the Lincolnton Police Department on East Main Street. For those, it'll come up Main Street, Lincolnton, and then circle right around the right around the court square, and then turn right and go up North Aspen Street, and they'll finish up at Lincolnton High School. Years ago, the parade started at Lincolnton High School.
Right.
But now they've kind of changed it around, and it starts at the Lincolnton Police Department and then makes its way through town, around the court square, up Aspen Street, back to Lincolnton High School where they disband at the high school there. I want to mention our sponsors again, the title sponsor. We want to thank Abernathy Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram for our title sponsorship. Also, parade is brought to you by Jackie Dameron, your Farm Bureau Insurance Agency here in Lincolnton. Full Throttle Power Sports on Indian Walk in Lowell, by Carolina Trust Bank of Lincolnton. Also offices in Gastonia, Boger City, West Lincoln area. Turner Hauser Insurance Agency, Jamie Hauser and the gang. They're in downtown Lincoln. Just look for the big blue awning. Renato Auto Mall, and when you buy a new car at Renato Auto Mall between now and Christmas, you get a free helm. So check that out. And also, they're having a toy drive, so be sure to take your new toys by Renato Auto Mall and drop them off in the back of that GMC truck they've got in the showroom there. By West End Sales on Highway 18 North in Vale, by Mitchum's Kitchen on Highway 27 west of Lincoln, by First Federal Savings Bank, and of course they've got offices in West Lincoln, Lincoln, and Boger City, and also in Denver. By Seventh Moon Boutique, and they're downtown Lincoln. By Auto Parts U-Pull on County Home Road at Shelby. by Straps Jewelers in downtown Lincoln, and by Parker Farm Service on Bessie Drive in Kings Mountain. All right, let's take a break. Another 3-minute timeout. We'll be back for hopefully the parade will be making its way to us when we come back here at the Abernathy Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram broadcast of the 2018 Lincoln Christmas Parade on KTC Broadcast.
First Federal Savings Bank has been serving Lincoln County for over 75 years. Customer service is a priority at First Federal Savings Bank, where they want to get to know you by name. First Federal Savings Bank has the convenience, products, and services of larger banks with hometown people that you see throughout your community. They live here, they work here, and this community matters to the people at First Federal Savings Bank. First Federal Savings Bank has 4 convenient locations in downtown Lincoln, Boger City, Denver, and West Lincoln. Stop in and visit and see what First Federal Savings Bank has to offer you. Member FDIC, an equal housing lender. Now's the time to head to West End Sales in Vail for some great deals on Coyote, like the Coyote UTV with top and winch starting at $11,900 and get 0% financing. And see the new Coyote 3510 34 horsepower tractor, only $17,900. And the big Coyote RX Series 4-wheel drive tractor with cab and loader starting at $37,000. And see the big line of Big Tex trailers, over 40 in stock, 3.99% financing for 54 months with approved credit. West End Sales, 110 North Highway 18 in Vail, online at westendsales.com. Start up the savings on your auto insurance with a stop at Turner Hauser Insurance Group in downtown Lincoln, your area insurance agency. Jamie Hauser invites you to stop in and find out how you can save money on all of your insurance needs, from home to auto to commercial to farm to life. Visit them at their office at 228 East Main Street, downtown Lincoln. Just look for the big blue awning. That's Turner Hauser Insurance Group, your area insurance agency. Call 704-732-9577 or visit the website at turnerhauserins.com. Hi, I'm Calvin Hastings for Renato Auto Mall Smart Service. What smart service, you say? Smart service is, to put it simple, speed, quality, and competitive pricing. Renato Auto Mall has brought back many of the old-time quality procedures and added some more. You get fast service oil changes, plus tire rotation, plus lube, and then they'll clean your glass and give your car a wash, all while you wait. Now that's smart service, speed, quality, and competitive pricing at Renato Auto Mall, where you get service at a high level of efficiency and speed. Located at 4423 East Dixon Boulevard in Shelby, right below the Cleveland Mall.
The money you save in your savings accounts earns interest, so it just makes sense to have your checking account also earn interest for you. A money market checking account pays interest and also offers the flexibility of writing checks. Certain fees may apply.
Carolina Trust Bank, member FDIC. Community-minded just like you.
Carolina Trust Bank, with 3 offices in Lincoln, also in Gastonia, Denver, Forest City, Hickory, Lake Lure, and Vail. Member FDIC, an equal housing lender.
'Cause I saddle up my horse and I ride into the city. Rebel, rebel, put on your dress. Rebel,
Welcome back to downtown Lincoln, North Carolina. Kevin Hastings along with Calvin Hastings. Jason Sane is here, and we're Calvin's running off some fans that are standing in front of the camera and stuff. But anyway, we got it cleared out. We got some kids over at the snow cone area saying hello to everybody, and I want to welcome Calvin back to the broadcast.
Well, I actually went to check the gas in the generator.
Okay.
Says we have 7 hours and 54 minutes. So
hope the parade is not that long.
If the parade goes over 7 hours and 54 minutes, we're in trouble.
Yeah.
So there we go.
Somebody else run out of gas if it lasts that long.
That would be trouble. All right. We are at Lincolnton Christmas Parade. Calvin Hastings, Kevin Hastings, and Jason Sane on top. Jason, how's the view up there, buddy?
Yeah, I can see most everything up here. We've got a police vehicle. Looks like it might be precursor to parade, kind of hoping to clear the route, but wholly ineffective because about as soon as they go by.
No, he's not clearing anything. He's giving
I don't guess you can see.
That's not even police.
I was about to say, it is.
Excuse me, I don't guess you can see through the trees to see anything coming yet, can you?
Now, Jason can see better than we can
Yeah.
over the top of the
Now, I tell you, it does look like the people over there are seeing something in the distance, like they're all looking in the same direction. I think
Well,
they're in
what
the far distance, and I'm hearing sirens.
I think they're looking at you.
These folks here all seem to be fixated on something in the
Well,
distance.
what we're waiting on, of course, I think the sirens. When we hear the sirens, we know we're in pretty good shape as far as the start of the Christmas parade.
These kids over here don't seem to be fixated on much of anything, rather than maybe paper footballs and whatever else they can get into over here.
Oh yeah, they're having a football game up here on the court square.
not
bring
every day.
Bring the kids on out, have fun here at the Lincoln Christmas Parade, and there's all sorts of vendors. You mentioned the. I had me a shaved ice just a little while ago. Very good, very good. And they've got cotton candy vendors, candy apples, and of course they got a big old toy wagon around. So you can just get just about anything here at the Lincoln Christmas Parade.
A lot of little shops up and around the courthouse are also open. Places like the coffee shop across the street there.
Right.
The grills and whatnot, Court Street Grill here off the corner.
And I see funnel cakes as well over there.
Yep.
I'm hearing sirens. is what
You
I'm
hear?
hearing.
I haven't heard any yet. Really?
Must only be up here.
Could be. Again, our broadcast is always, since 2013, our title sponsor, Abernathy Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram. I want to thank Trey and the gang at Abernathy's for being our sponsor here, again, this year of the 2018 Christmas Parade. And again, our other sponsors, and we couldn't do without them for sure. Jackie Dameron, your Farm Bureau Insurance Agency. Full Throttle Power Sports in Gastonia. Carolina Trust Bank, with locations in Lincoln and Denver and Gastonia and Boger City. Turner Hauser Insurance Agency in downtown Lincoln. Ronaldo Auto Mall, and of course they carry Kia, Honda, Buick, and GMC trucks. Weston Sales in Vail, your Coyote tractor dealer. Matter of fact, last year, Weston Sales was number 2 in the entire nation in Coyote tractor sales. And they attribute all that to their advertising on KTC Broadcasting. There's Sheriff Bean coming in here, checking us out anyway.
Tell you what, we have got a parade vehicle
got it?
around the corner. I see the
Okay.
reflections of the sirens and lights.
All right. A couple of other quick sponsors right quick. Weston Sales, we mentioned. Mitchum's Kitchen on Highway 27 west of Lincoln, and First Federal Savings Bank. Also, Seventh Moon Boutique. Auto Parts, U-Pull, and they're on County Home Road in Shelby. Straps Jewelers in downtown Lincoln. And, of course, Parker Farm Service in Kings Mountain on Bessie Drive. Another one of our sponsors of the Christmas Parade. Well, I hear the sirens now, guys.
Yeah, see the lights if you got the right vantage point.
And they'll be coming around the court square. Again, the parade started down at the police station on East Main Street, working its way up Main Street. Get to the court square, they'll bear right, and then down and around and go up North Ashman Street, and they will disband at the Lincoln High School.
Football update: Panthers fall 30-27.
They lose?
Yep.
Wow.
Third straight.
Well, they led 27-20 last we heard, with about 6 minutes left.
Well, folks, it looks like we've got the first of the parade coming right around the corner here at the court square.
Yep, here they come. And I assume that would be the Lincoln Police Department car leading the way, and the Lincoln Fire Department. That's one sound you don't want to hear, D. Jason.
That's right.
Especially those flashing blue lights in your rear view.
Yeah, they're trying to get your attention.
Now, that's never happened to you, has it?
No,
I didn't think so.
only the occasional traffic ticket.
There's engine number 1 coming in from the Lincoln Fire Department.
Bright and shiny. Think they washed them before they came out here today?
I hope so.
It looks like the whole department turned out.
I think so. I believe this is East Lincoln coming up next with the gals on top waving.
Jason, yeah, you can get a good shot of them right there. Up on the top of the ladder.
We got all the area fire departments. The East Lincoln Fire Department there. Here comes Boger City. Well, that little twirly bird about blind you.
Yeah. Folks can see it there live on the screen. Thank everybody for watching live on YouTube today. You can watch the replay. Tell everybody that was in the show they can go back and watch it.
Here come the South Fork Fire Department. I wonder what a fire truck costs.
I don't know, but I want one. Take that out on the weekend.
Yeah, we'll take it out of your pay and from KTC and buy you one.
We can get there first, I know that.
There's Howard's Creek Fire Department. Here comes Union.
Heavy rescue, that says it all.
Union from up in
Vale,
Vale
North Carolina, there you go.
since 1964. Here's the Lexus, engine 203. There's Pumpkin Center.
A blue fire truck.
And the name of that fire truck is Babe, B-A-B-E. You think Pumpkin Center would have an orange fire truck? There's the Fallen Firefighter Honor Unit with the names on the side. Here comes the West Lincoln Fire Department. Well, that's West Lincoln Rescue.
I think they need louder sirens. What do y'all think? Just a little bit.
Lincoln Police Department there. And this appears to be, is this a sanitation truck?
I think so.
Sanitation truck. Gotta have them.
They missed our pickup after
Well, that's a pretty truck right there.
the other day.
City of Lincoln, Sanitation Department. Jason, what we got here coming?
Looks like perhaps junior ROTC of some sort. Not sure what school that would be. They're definitely bearing the colors.
All right, we're going to have a break in the action. Let's take a 1-minute timeout. We'll be back with more of the Lincoln Christmas Parade brought to you by Abernathy Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram.
The Black Friday sales event is underway at Abernathy Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram in Lincolnton. Come see the new 2018 Chrysler 300 and get $6,000 in cash allowances. Or see the new 2018 Chrysler Pacifica and get up to $2,750 total cash. All during the Black Friday sales event going on now. Underway at Abernathy Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram, 1442 East Main Street in Lincolnton. First Federal Savings Bank has been serving Lincoln County for over 75 years. Customer service is a priority at First Federal Savings Bank, where they want to get to know you by name. First Federal Savings Bank has the convenience, products, and services of larger banks with hometown people that you see throughout your community. They live here, they work here, and this community matters to the people at First Federal Savings Bank. First Federal Savings Bank has 4 convenient locations in downtown Lincoln, Boger City, Denver, and West Lincoln. Stop in and visit and see what First Federal Savings Bank has to offer you. Member FDIC, an equal housing lender.
Welcome back to downtown Lincoln, where the Lincoln Marching Wolves are coming around the corner. And we're going to be quiet for a second, turn it up, guys. All right, well, there's Lincoln High School Marching Wolves. They come around the court square here in the 2018 Lincoln Christmas Parade, brought to you by Abernathy Chrysler Jeep Dodge Ram.
Okay, got somebody on a golf cart coming. Shiny red golf cart. I believe this may be the mayor.
Yeah, and then a few pageant winners right behind them.
Yeah, I believe we got the mayor of Lincoln in here. Yeah, Mayor Ed Hatley. He's got a crowd with him here. There's your big old Cadillac.
Looks like they stole that from Boss Hogg.
I think so. That's the Lincolnton Man and Woman of the Year.
Jody Ryan and Kathy Vincent.
You can see better than I can.
I think that's what it's a weird.
I believe that's correct.
It's a weird script.
All right, see what we have here.
Destiny Self, Miss Lincoln County Apple Queen.
Got some more beauty queens coming up.
It's 2019 Miss Lincoln High School Tristan Williams and Miss 2019 Black and Gold Casey Solera.
This is the Explorer Post 705 EMS unit. They've got some kids on the back. Explorer Post 705. Followed by a Sheriff's Department car. And man, we got a big old truck up there. Looks like the sheriff's up on top. How did him and his wife get up there?
I don't know.
David Carpenter.
I'd have liked to have watched it, though.
Yeah, I know it. That's on top of the world there. There he is.
Jason, what crime would they need that in Lincoln County?
Oh, listen.
Hopefully none, I think is the point. Show of force, we call this.
Boy, that would be.
I mean,
this is the only time you want to see that thing coming.
That thing came straight out of Normandy or something. Goodness.
Yeah, that's the armored vehicle there. I imagine that's the SWAT unit.
Well, they'll SWAT you with that one.
Yeah.
Here's the transportation of Lincoln County. Merry Christmas from them.
Right. And we got another beauty queen. And Kevin, I'll let you tell us who she is.
Well, that's Addison Rose Poole, Miss North Carolina.
Okay.
American pageant. It is, I guess it is Miss North Carolina. I was trying to make sure I didn't read on, any. There's some small writing on there I couldn't quite come up with.
Well, let's take a quick break. We'll be back with more of the Lincoln Christmas Parade.
Junior high school collegiate Miss America pageant. So there you go.
Junior high school.
All right, we'll be right back on KTC.
You know, auto parts don't have to cost a fortune, especially now, because now open in Shelby, Auto Parts You Pull. Pay a $2 admission and bring your own tools and save a fortune by pulling your own auto parts from their big auto yard. Plus, they pay top dollar for copper, aluminum, steel, cast iron, tin, brass, and cars. Call 704-482-4888 for Auto Parts You Pull and Scrap Metal of Shelby. 1025 County Home Road off Highway 74 East in Shelby. Scrap hours 8 to 5 Monday through Friday, 9 to 2 on Saturday. You Pull hours 8 to 5, 7 days a week.
The money you save in your savings accounts earns interest, so it just makes sense to have your checking account also earn interest for you. A money market checking account pays interest and also offers the flexibility of writing checks. Certain fees may apply.
Carolina Trust Bank, member FDIC. Community minded just like you.
Community minded, just like you.
Carolina Trust Bank, with 3 offices in Lincolnton, also in Gastonia, Denver, Forest City, Hickory, Lake Lure, and Vail. Check out the great offers now available at Full Throttle Power Sports in Gastonia. Get a new Yamaha and get up to $750 in customer cash back. Plus financing as low as 2.99% for 234 months. Upgrade your adventure with a new Polaris. Rebates of up to $2,000 plus financing as low as 2.99% APR. And buy a new Slingshot and make no payments and pay no interest until spring of 2019. Full Throttle Power Sports, 100 Indian Walk of I-85 in Lowell.
Sometimes the simplest things have the biggest impact. That's why at North Carolina Farm Bureau, we focus on the basics: affordable rates, trusted service, and local agents. After all, having an impact in your life helps you do the same in another's. Farm Bureau Insurance, helping you is what we do best. For more tips, call Agent Jackie Dameron today in Lincoln County. 704-735-1483. That's 704-735-1483. Proud to support Lincoln County football.
Sunday lunch can only mean one thing: a trip to Mitchum's Kitchen in Vail for their famous fried chicken. Try their Sunday lunch special for only $7.29. Select from fried chicken, chicken rice and gravy, or barbecue, with the freshest vegetables including green beans, mashed potatoes, mac and cheese, baked beans, and more, all topped off with one of their famous desserts. Come out this Sunday for some good old home cooking. Mitchum's Kitchen, Highway 27 West at the 274 intersection in Vail.
Now's the time to buy your new Kubota from Parker Farm Service in Kings Mountain. Right now, pay zero money down. Get 0% APR financing for 60 months. Come on in now for all the details. All for good on the Kubota BX Series, the Kubota B Series, the Kubota L Series, and the Kubota MX Series tractors. Again, zero money down and 0% APR financing for 60 months. Get your new Kubota today at Parker Farm Service, 126 Bessie Drive in Kings Mountain. Hi, I'm Calvin Hastings for Renato Auto Mall Smart Service. What smart service, you say? Smart service is, to put it simple, speed, quality, and competitive pricing. Renato Auto Mall has brought back many of the old-time quality procedures and added some more. You get fast service oil changes, plus tire rotation, plus lube, and then they'll clean your glass and give your car a wash, all while you wait. Now that's smart service, speed, quality, and competitive pricing at Renato Auto Mall, where you get service at a high level of efficiency and speed. Located at 4423 East Dixon Boulevard in Shelby, right below the Cleveland Mall.
Welcome back to downtown Lincoln as we catch up with the parade, just catching back up with us. And the signs on the back, that was St. Dorothy's Catholic Church here in Lincoln. And they got some walkers behind them as well coming up through here. Welcome back, Calvin Hastings. I'm Kevin Hastings along with Jason Sane. Emily Miller's here. She's eating all kinds of cotton candy, Jason.
Yep, we done been into the ribbon fries. They were quite good.
I think Dad had a snow cone.
Sure did.
I had a salad. So we all got something in our bellies to watch the
Well, we've had a lot of breaks, haven't we, in the Christmas parade?
Yes, yes, we have. We were just discussing, you know, in a lot of parades it happens like, how do you get the breaks? And, you know, folks, we've done a lot of these, and we don't know.
The next float is around in the corner as we speak. There comes the old traditional parade cart, cotton candy, candy apples, plastic swords, in case you need a plastic stab somebody.
If you're just tuning in, we've already seen the Lincoln band has already went by, the Lincoln Wolves. So we've still got, usually, all four schools usually participate in the parade. We hope they are too. We'll find out in just a little bit, I guess.
Okay. Here comes a truck pulling a trailer.
Indeed, another sign on the back, but he does have a little bit on the side there.
Looks like my trailer.
As long as it ain't your truck.
That's right. Well, let's see who this may be.
It's the Lincoln High School JV cheerleaders.
Okay.
I was about to say there's only one of them. Here comes
There
the
they
rest
are.
of them.
There they are. They
Here
got
come
left
the
behind.
rest of them. They're catching up.
I bet they were doing a cheer up the street. What you bet?
That's smart money on that.
Yep. Again, this is the Abernathy Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram broadcast of the Lincoln Christmas Parade. Here comes hats helping animals to survive. And they urge you to adopt.
I can get on board with that. I like the animals, helping animals to survive.
They got a stuffed dog and a stuffed cat back here.
A Christmas cat.
Yeah. Well, they got something else on there, too. A couple more.
They got a bunch
A
of
couple
them.
little bulldogs. Yeah, a couple little bulldogs sitting down. And here comes the real dogs.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, chocolate lab, I believe. Leading its owner all over the place.
He's excited.
He is. He's having a good time. Who wants a boring dog?
Friday night, North Lincoln at Shelby, WHS, WLON. Don't forget basketball's coming up in a couple weeks, too. Whenever the football season's over with, folks. And here in Lincoln County, we'll have some good matchups.
Got another float coming. Not sure who it is, but getting ready to come around the bend.
Let's see. This looks. I can read the floats. Who owns the floats? But I can't read the shirts. It's a dancers group. Something Edge, Calvin.
Well, let's see.
Extreme Edge Dance Studio.
All right.
See if they got something for us, Jason. They're back here in the back.
Oh yeah. They're busting the move behind the float.
Well, we got some dancers. Well, we got some fire coming.
That's where the action is.
There you go.
Hot air balloon minus the balloon.
I don't think I'd ever want to ride in a hot air balloon.
Well, you were in a parade when the the float in front of you caught on fire.
Sure did. Mr. Hal Strapp over in Jerrival one year.
I hate to say it, but I imagine there were plenty of firemen around.
Remax Crossroads.
Yeah, they took care of that.
They did. Of course, the Remax logo is hot air balloon.
Yep.
As you see there. It says they're heating up the real estate market. There's a candy cane float.
That is Cabinet Designs.
Discount Kitchen Direct.
Yep.
Cabinet Designs and Installation. Read the wrong part of the sign there.
Is this Pronto?
Pronto Towing.
Okay.
Pronto.
I guess that's
Hold on.
Pronto Towing. We got Christmas tree on the back of the floats. And here comes some more beauty queens on a Corvette. Elite Southern Charms and Miss Elite North Carolina, Kylie Welch and Lacey Andrews, beauty queens. There's your Pontiac GTO, Jason.
Yeah. Don't see many of those on the road.
Elite Miss North Carolina, Kylie Andrews and Kinsley Welch.
East Lincoln High School's coming around the corner here.
All right, we'll get to listen to them.
Christmas carols. It's that time of year.
And we're going to be quiet for a minute, folks, and let East Lincoln play us away.
All right, the East Lincoln High School marching band here this afternoon performing. Well, we got some crazy looking bicycles.
Sure enough. Tricycles, I suppose, if you want to get technical.
Yeah, tricycles. That would be the correct. Yeah,
They're
believe
not
that's
your
right.
traditional tricycle, though. There's a couple of four-wheel jobs in there as well. If you look close, there's one right there.
Trident bikes.
But the two wheels in the front, one in the back. Like I said, not your usual tricycle. They look convenient, though, and comfortable.
Yeah, they do.
They are.
You can lay down and exercise.
Jason, if you would imagine, they're not exactly cheap.
I was about to say, they're also probably not your off-road guys, but
Look at this one with the big tires.
They do look fun to ride, though. You got
Awesome.
big tires, small tires, big seats, small seats, all kinds of the tricycles there.
On
They've
the
got 'em.
right terrain, that would be a lot of fun.
Trident bicycles.
I didn't see a lot of them frowning or not enjoying themselves. I'll put it that way.
You ever seen anybody frown on a jet ski? That's the old
Yeah,
saying.
that's kind of the whole deal there. Cheerleaders, looks like West Lincoln. Not entirely sure. Let's see.
Got a Ford Mustang.
Might be
Convertible.
Lincoln Charter here, Jason.
Yep, you are correct. That is Lincoln Charter. I just
Okay.
saw a bright red coming around the corner.
Lincoln Charter cheerleaders. And we got a mustard-colored Kia with reindeer horns.
That's the Century 21 car.
Yeah, Town and Country Realty, Century 21. Well, here comes the veterinarian, Doc Terra. That's a mobile vet. So they'll come to your home or business or farm.
I imagine it's partly because we're at the end. Haven't seen a bit of candy yet.
Haven't seen a horse yet.
Well, Jason, they may not have a they might not allow candy. Some of these parades do not allow candy in the parades, and if you haven't seen any yet, I'm guessing there is none.
Probably not
allowed.
Yeah. Makes sense.
The Emmanuel Reformed Church just went by. They're all decorated up. And here comes, is this a troop?
Yeah, it is 20065.
They got a bunch of presents. Got the kids behind them walking.
I see. Let's see. Laney, Addison, Brooklyn. Trying to read some of the names. They had some of their names out on the sign. We've got Merry Christmas from Girl Scout Troop 02308. Here's some more ladies coming through.
I don't see any cookies.
I know, right? They should be giving out cookies.
I guess that fell under the category of candy.
Handing out Girl Scout cookies. Could be. Jason, do we have a quick break?
There's
nope, you got something coming.
Another car pageant winner. Looks like Little Miss, if I had to guess, because that's the tiniest pageant winners I believe I've seen all parade.
Again, we're sitting up where right around the Court Square as you turn on to North Aspen Street, right below Court Square Grill.
After that second pageant winner, there's a short hiatus.
Okay, maybe we can take a quick break here. Word from one or two of our sponsors.
Like I said, little bitty pageant winners here.
Let's see, we'll recognize them. Kevin?
Mini Supreme, Little Miss Stanley, Adelaide Bradshaw.
Adelaide Bradshaw. Okay.
That was a challenge to read. I just want to let you know.
It was.
Whoever wrote that script. Had to be pretty.
And what do we have here? Miss Dallas, 2018. Michaela, is that LaFon?
Michaela LaFon, yes.
Okay. All right.
And we got two little misses. I'm trying to read Eden Terry. I couldn't read the other girl's poster there.
Okay.
So.
All right, we got some walkers coming around the bend. Again, you're watching the Abernathy Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram broadcast of the Lincolnton Christmas Parade. Some other sponsors, Jackie Damron, your Farm Bureau agent, Full Throttle Power Sports in Gastonia, Carolina Trust Bank of Lincolnton, Boger City in Denver, Turner Hauser Insurance Agency, Jamie and the Gang in downtown Lincolnton, and Renato Automall on Highway 70 we're east of Shelby. What do we have coming up here, guys?
Well, it looks like Alternative Step Dance Studio. Dedicated results is what their sign says.
Emily's over here telling me she used to dance for them.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
Well, tell her to climb down there and jump out there.
She said she did a few parades in her time.
She can join the dancing right now.
Now here's a pretty float. I like the purple. Is this the same studio?
Yep.
Got some Christmas music going. Alternative Steps Dance Studio. Uh-oh. Who's in the back of that pickup?
The Grinch.
Oh, no. Not the Grinch.
And what they do, they go around taking the candy up from the kids that the other people threw out, Jason.
Oh, okay. Got it. That's sponsored by Griffin Insurance Agency of Lincoln, your nationwide insurance agency. Don't let the Grinch put you in a pinch. Okay? Give them a call. Got some more walkers coming along. I guess you'd probably be looking at almost 2 miles. Jason, when you think far as the parade route, close to it, maybe?
I'm not exactly sure where it began.
Lincoln Police Department, all the way to Lincoln High School, maybe mile and a half, somewhere in there.
It's quite a route.
Yep. Especially for some of these young ones to walk.
Definitely over a mile.
Well, we got a Jeep with Christmas lights all over it. And I'm not sure who it represents.
I couldn't either.
Pamela Hughes was the sign out front,
yeah.
way out front. Not sure if they're associated, though.
Okay. Looks like we got just a little football team.
Mm-hmm. Looks like the Steelers.
Steelers. The Lincoln Steelers.
Yep.
Little Steelers.
Well, they're excited.
I couldn't tell who was more excited, them or the coaches.
That's what I said. The coaches are. They're definitely excited about it.
The Boger City Steelers.
Boger City Steelers.
And that guy's got a Redskin hat on.
Let me think about that. Here's the Hesed House of Hope. They're celebrating their 10th anniversary. Looks like a van they have here, too, coming along. We've run some public service announcements for those folks. Well, who do we have? I think we got Ben Franklin coming.
Well, those are British flags.
Well, I don't guess it's
So
Ben Franklin.
He's not on that group, but
Winston Churchill? American Legion.
American
Float
Legion
coming
Post
along.
30. America says America's #1. They've got a Great Dane out here all dressed up. They got the Union Jack flag. I don't know that other flag.
And they got a Green Bay Packer
Yep.
sticker on the front.
Yep.
Tag on the front. American Legion. They're all dressed up in the old days clothes. Advertised on the Ramshire Mill Ghost Walk. We might need to try that sometime.
June 6th through 8th, it said. So next June, Ghost
Yep.
Walk.
I know Darryl Harkey is affiliated with that. He comes over and does some programs on the radio station. What do we have here, guys?
The North Lincoln Knights. Well, first we got, I think, Carolina's Healthcare. If I read.
Okay.
Yep, Carolina's Healthcare, and then we got the North Lincoln Knights playing us away.
All right, we'll take a listen to them.
Well, maybe not. Everybody's winning in their cadence right in front of us.
That's the way it usually works anyway.
There we go. That was the North Lincoln High School Band of Knights. They're pretty proud of their band up there.
Oh, yeah, they've won many awards over the years. Here comes some beauty queens. Pretty good-looking Camaro there.
This is Teen Elite Miss, Savannah Caldwell.
From Catawba County.
Mm-hmm.
This is a Pontiac what, Jason?
Sydney Crane, Dallas Community Service Queen.
Couldn't tell you.
Yep.
Convertible.
Pontiac convertible. There we go. And we got another beauty queen following up.
This is Haley Grace Devine, North Carolina's 2018 Outstanding Preteen.
Got to be exciting for the young ladies in the parades. Well, we got something coming. Cardinal Healthcare, is that what this is?
Yep, Cardinal Healthcare Rehabilitation Center van, transportation van.
Cardinal Healthcare of Lincoln. And looks like another, what, is this a Boy Scout troop?
Yes, sir, troop. Let's see.
Well, first of all, there's Ted Alexander.
Yep, there's Ted.
Ted Alexander, Mayor Ted. Well, he's now Senator Ted.
Senator
North
Ted.
Carolina Senate now. Done a lot of advertising on the radio with us. Here comes the troop now.
That is Troop 82.
Sponsored by Ashbury United Methodist Church here in Lincoln. Got a Christmas scene float coming up.
This is Watson Insurance.
Okay. These help sponsor our Lincoln and WLON high school football broadcast throughout the year. Watson Insurance, they've got an office downtown Lincoln. Nice looking float there.
Now my son would like this next truck, this big green truck.
That's a big old Ford truck, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Big green Ford truck.
He like a green truck.
Got a four-wheeler on it. Santa Claus, some reindeer.
Well, I haven't seen a single
I'm
sign
not sure
either.
who it's by, who it sponsors.
They got free layaways, though.
Whoever it is.
I do know that.
I have no
I see
idea.
a familiar pink stretch limousine coming.
Surely not. Surely
Uh-oh.
not. Uh-oh. Here it comes, folks. Now, you know, folks been waiting for Santa, but here's what they've really been waiting for. The KTC Broadcasting Super Large Marge, Extra Large Marge.
There she is, folks.
Tim Johnson and Kenny Link there,
All wrapped
coming
up for
around the
Christmas.
corner there. What you say, bub? Having a big old time in the pink limousine. Now, folks, you can rent that out if you'd like for your prom date. Oh, boy. What do we have next, guys?
Well, I don't see a sign, but I see a bunch of girls dancing with some pink shirts on, so we're about to find out, I'm guessing, when they get close enough to read these shirts.
Got a dance troupe.
Shirts say rocking the gymnastic life, so maybe they'll have a sign for us here in just a second for the ladies. Let you know exactly who they are.
Right. I'll let you tell them.
Well,
It is. You have to reveal
still
itself.
waiting to see a sign. Their shirts, though, say the dancing is life.
Okay. Again, you're watching the 2018 broadcast of the Abernathy Chrysler Jeep Dodge broadcast of the Lincoln and Christmas Parade. Calvin Hastings and Jason Sane and Kevin Hastings here having a big old time this afternoon. Other sponsors right quick include Mitchum's Kitchen, Highway 27 west of Lincoln, Carol Mitchum and the gang, First Federal Savings Bank of Lincoln, Boger City, Denver, West Lincoln area. Also by Seventh Moon Boutique in downtown Lincoln. By Auto Parts U Pull, they're located on the County Home Road in Shelby. By Straps Jewelers in downtown Lincoln, and they do a good job at Straps Jewelers. And what do we have, a 1991 sleigh going by?
Well, yeah, with a reindeer pulling it.
With a reindeer. All right, let's take a quick 30-second break, Kevin.
Okay, we'll be right back on KTCBroadcasting.com.
Hi, I'm Calvin Hastings for Renato Auto Mall Smart Service. What smart service, you say? Smart service is, to put it simple, speed, quality, and competitive pricing. Renato Auto Mall has brought back many of the old-time quality procedures and added some more. You get fast service oil changes, plus tire rotation, plus lube, and then they'll clean your glass and give your car a wash, all while you wait. Now that's smart service, speed, quality, and competitive pricing at Renato Auto Mall, where you get service at a high level of efficiency and speed. Located at 4423 East Dixon Boulevard in Shelby, right below the Cleveland Mall.
Welcome back to Lincoln in North Carolina, where the Lincoln Theater Guild is making their approach upon us right in front of us here.
They are. I bet they like to act up a lot.
Yeah.
There's a couple ladies with pig noses.
They got their pig nose out. I can't see what their sign says, and maybe they might be little pigs.
Could be. Could be their next performance of Three Little Pigs.
Folks, you're watching the 2018 Downtown Lincoln and Christmas Parade, brought to you by Abernathy Chrysler Jeep Dodge Ram.
Here comes a big float with a lot of people on it. Again, one of our sponsors is Parker Farm Service. Trying to wrap up our list here on Bessie Drive in Kings Mountain. And Jackie Dameron Insurance Agency in Lincoln and her Farm Bureau agent. And Full Throttle Power Sports of Gastonia. All right, who do we have here, guys?
I think it's the Theater Guild still.
Is that still the Theater Guild?
Yep.
Okay.
The elaborate costumes say yes.
I would think so. There's the king for the day.
Now, this is the Lincoln County, I think it said healthcare
Oh, they got a nutcracker on there.
Health department. That's your health department, folks.
Lincoln County Health Department, okay.
Yep.
Got a pretty float coming. A no-ale float. I got a feeling Santa Claus is not too far away.
Well, we've got a couple more bands at least to see, so we'll see. Hopefully we'll have some more Christmas music for you folks in just a few minutes joining us.
And I'm not sure who the sponsor of that float is.
Well, I'm going to go with
there's First Federal, yeah.
Bank. Oh,
First, yeah, one of our sponsors, Demery Brewer and the gang. And Demery also sponsors our pregame show on WLON. Tim Johnson and Kenny Link.
That sponsor was for me. It was angled up a little bit, and I could see it quite well.
Here comes the West Lincoln. Is this the West Lincoln Marching Band?
Yep.
And starts with the junior ROTC. The band's behind them a bit.
Were you in the junior ROTC when you were in school?
I was not. They didn't have such. Or if they did, it wasn't well advertised.
All we had was home ec. All right, we're going to take a listen here in just a few minutes as they come around the corner. The West Lincoln Marching Band, the Rebels, here this afternoon in the Abernathy Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram broadcast of the Lincoln Christmas Parade. Well, at least we had some band to play for us anyway. West Lincoln High School Marching Band. And I like their uniforms, too. Pride of the West.
We do got a few viewers online I want to say hello to in just a few
Sure.
moments after this this float comes through.
Yeah, we got this float's loaded down with a bunch of guys and gals. We'll see who is sponsoring this float as it comes around the corner
Got
here.
a bunch of queens here.
Bunch of beauty queens. And one ugly guy. Maybe two ugly guys.
Sponsored by Austin Dentistry and Real Hester Motorsports. This is the Little Miss Lincoln County and Lincoln County pageants. Followed up behind them, we've got Mia Goodson and Bethany Perez, Marine Corps League.
Okay. Miss Marine Corps League. We got some traffic backed up here.
Yep, right behind that. That's Graceland Burgess, Miss America's Clogging Hall of Fame Sweetheart 2018.
She needs to be out here clogging.
This is Teen Miss Danny. Can't remember her name. Laura Sane, I think.
First Baptist Children's Ministry and their bus coming around the corner here. And we got another float being pulled by a big old truck. See if we can see who it's by. Probably one of the local churches, I would imagine.
I think so.
I don't see a name yet unless it's on the back. I don't think we're going to see a name.
I want to thank some of our viewers today. Patty Gard is watching from Kannapolis.
Okay.
And Micah Hedrick is watching from Charlotte.
Great.
I want to say hello to some of those folks.
There's an Army truck. Merry Christmas. And there comes Jason's first car.
Yep, actually I have a few of those at the
I was
house.
about to say, don't your dad might have one or two of those?
Two, three.
Yeah, his dad's got a couple of those out in the barn.
There you go. Here's the Odyssey Dance Group. Or gymnastics, maybe. Instead of dance, maybe gymnastics. As they're doing a lot of somersaults. Again, the Abernathy Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram broadcast of the Lincoln Christmas Parade. Other sponsors, Carolina Trust Bank, Turner Hauser Insurance Agency of Lincoln, Renato Auto Mall in Shelby, West End Sales in Vale, Mitchum's Kitchen up in Vale, First Federal Savings Bank, Seventh Moon Boutique in downtown Lincoln, and Auto Parts You Pull in Shelby, Straps Jewelers of Lincoln, and Parker Farm Service in Kings Mountain. Here comes another float.
Speaking of West End Sales.
Is this West End Sales float?
It is.
Oh, okay. There we go. West End Sales. Well, I got a load on theirs.
Well, they've got the Odyssey Group as their sponsor.
Okay. Let's see what we have next. Chick-fil-A. Now, that's what they need to be handing out, some Chick-fil-A nuggets.
That will go over.
Well, here's the Chick-fil-A cows.
Eat more chicken.
Eat more chicken. And we have the Lincoln County EMS, and now we got a little break of the action. Let's take a break and hear a word from our sponsors in the Lincoln and Christmas Parade.
Start up the savings on your auto insurance with a stop at Turner Hauser Insurance Group in downtown Lincoln, your area insurance agency. Jamie Hauser invites you to stop in and find out how you can save money on all of your insurance needs, from home to auto to commercial to farm to life. Visit them at their office at 228 East Main Street, downtown Lincoln. Just look for the big blue awning. That's Turner Hauser Insurance Group, your area insurance agency. Call 704-732-9577 or visit the website at turnerhauserins.com.
Welcome back to Lincoln, downtown at the Court Square Starstruck Dance Studio is walking right up on us. Calvin Hastings along with Kevin Hastings and Jason Sane here. The 2018 parade. Don't forget you can rewatch this anytime on this channel. Tell your friends, tell your family, anybody that missed it, especially people that were in the parade, want to see themselves in the parade maybe. Switch on over.
This is the Lincoln Cultural Center Nutcracker. What kind of animal is that in the purple? A rat?
I don't know.
I think so. Here's a bunch of the Nutcracker kids here. Next, we have a golf cart.
Well, there's a Grinch in it.
Not another Grinch. I believe you're right. Another Grinch. That makes two Grinches we've seen today. Another Grinch. It looks like the police is after the Grinch.
Running him down.
Lincoln and Police Department. All right, let's take another break here. You're watching the 2018 Lincoln and Christmas Parade.
Start up the savings on your auto. Now's the time to head to West End Sales in Vale for some great deals on Coyote, like the Coyote UTV with top and winch starting at $11,900 and get 0% financing. And see the new Coyote 3510 34 horsepower tractor, only $17,900. And the big Coyote RX Series 4-wheel drive tractor with cab and loader starting at $37,000. And see the big line of Big Tex trailers, over 40 in stock, 3.99% financing for 54 months with approved credit. West End Sales, 110 North Highway 18 in Vale, online at westendsales.com.
Welcome back to downtown Lincoln, North Carolina. I'm Kevin Hastings along with Jason Sane, Calvin Hastings. I think the big red man's coming around the corner is what we're being told. We'll see in just a moment.
Yes, I see him out through the distance there. Well, it's what the kids been waiting for. I think we have too.
Here comes Santa Claus, here comes Santa Claus, right down Santa Claus.
Santa Claus wrapping up the Abernathy Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram broadcast of the Lincoln and Christmas Parade. Is Miss Santa Claus with him too?
I think so. I see her.
There's Rudolph. See, Rudolph's got his red nose leading the way there. Now, after the parade, they will have the lighting of the Christmas tree in downtown Lincoln. So keep that in mind if you're in the area.
We won't have that.
No, we will not have that. No, but there he is, Mr. Santa Claus. Ho, ho, ho. Mr. and Miss Santa Claus, followed up by the Lincoln Police Department. And that'll wrap it up. Hey, we had a good time. Jason, you done a great job. Enjoyed it. Kevin, we had a big time here this afternoon.
Yep, great time out here at Lincoln. And folks, you can tune into the next broadcast next Saturday, Kings Mountain, or this Saturday coming up, Kings Mountain Christmas Parade Sunday, Gastonia. And on Friday night, don't forget, North Lincoln at Shelby on WLON 107.5 FM and 1050 AM.
All right, you've been listening to the live broadcast of the Abernathy Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram 2018 Lincoln and Christmas Parade on KTC Broadcasting.
First Federal Savings Bank has been serving Lincoln County for over 75 years. Customer service is a priority at First Federal Savings Bank, where they want to get to know you by name. First Federal Savings Bank has the convenience, products, and services of larger banks with hometown people that you see throughout your community. They live here, they work here, and this community matters to the people at First Federal Savings Bank. First Federal Savings Bank has 4 convenient locations in downtown Lincoln, Boger City, Denver, and West Lincoln. Stop in and visit and see what First Federal Savings Bank has to offer you. Member FDIC, an equal housing lender. Now's the time to head to West End Sales in Vail for some great deals on Coyote, like the Coyote UTV with top and winch starting at $11,900 and get 0% financing. And see the new Coyote 3510 34 horsepower tractor, only $17,900. And the big Coyote RX Series 4-wheel drive tractor with cab and loader starting at $37,000. And see the big line of Big Tex trailers, over 40 in stock, 3.99% financing for 54 months with approved credit. West End Sales, 110 North Highway 18 in Vail, online at westendsales.com. Start up the savings on your auto insurance with a stop at Turner Hauser Insurance Group in downtown Lincoln, your area insurance agency. Jamie Hauser invites you to stop in and find out how you can save money on all of your insurance needs, from home to auto to commercial to farm to life. Visit them at their office at 228 East Main Street, downtown Lincoln. Just look for the big blue awning. That's Turner Hauser Insurance Group, your area insurance agency. Call 704-732-9577 or visit the website at turnerhauserins.com. Hi, I'm Calvin Hastings for Renato Auto Mall Smart Service. What smart service, you say? Smart service is, to put it simple, speed, quality, and competitive pricing. Renato Auto Mall has brought back many of the old-time quality procedures and added some more. You get fast service oil changes, plus tire rotation, plus lube, and then they'll clean your glass and give your car a wash, all while you wait. Now that's smart service, speed, quality, and competitive pricing at Renato Auto Mall, where you get service at a high level of efficiency and speed. Located at 4423 East Dixon Boulevard in Shelby, right below the Cleveland Mall.
The money you save in your savings accounts earns interest, so it just makes sense to have your checking account also earn interest for you. A money market checking account pays interest and also offers the flexibility of writing checks. Certain fees may apply.
Carolina Trust Bank, member FDIC. Community minded just like you.
Community minded, just like you.
Carolina Trust Bank, with 3 offices in Lincoln, also in Gastonia, Denver, Forest City, Hickory, Lake Lure, and Vail. Member FDIC, an equal housing lender.
'Cause I saddle up my horse and I ride into the city.